Hello, everyone. Expat, immigrant in the Philippines. I'll get to the immigrant in a minute. So this is I'm a bit peed off at the moment. So if there's any foul language, bad language, then please excuse my French. And if it does offend you in any way, then just click away and watch something else. So there's three subjects. I'll try and do very quickly because I don't want to bore you all. Um, First, it's the dog situation. I think I've mentioned it a couple of times in some other videos. The four dogs that follow me. That's point one. Point two, expat immigrant. Again, somebody has been trying to tell me what the difference is between and telling me that I am not supposed to use the word expat. We'll get back to that. And then YouTube itself. I could say some very nasty words, but I've been told from a friend of mine to not even say anything at all and just wait. I can't. So, dogs. We have the four dogs on the row, which I've mentioned to you a few times. I think I've even done video. They keep on following me around. That's okay. It's no problem. The problem that we do have is three of the dogs are females and on heat, which means ready for those who don't know what it is, they're ready for mating. And we have then male dogs from other streets. So one of the four dogs that we have here, of course, is male. So he's the father, actually. So we have 3 to 4, I think, other dogs from other streets coming and fighting over the girls. So it's not actually our dogs' problem, it's the other male dogs from other streets coming. And it's just getting too dangerous for other people walking by and also the children. And yeah, so I went down to so I went a year ago to the barangay. They came, had a meeting with the subdivision, and they said in 2 weeks' time it would be all cleared and done. That was a year ago. Nothing happened. So I went the other day to the subdivision office, to the management, spoke also to the president, and they told me that they couldn't really do anything, then that I was to go to the barangay office, which I did, along with my wife. So we spoke to the chief investigator, the barangay office, and some other guys that were also there. They said, no, it's not their responsibility. It is responsibility of the subdivision. And I says, well, we've just been there, and they say they can't do anything, so we come to you. And they said, well, what are we supposed to do? I says, well, that's not my problem. That's your problem. And this is what it's like in the Philippines. It just gets from one thing to another, and then to another, and they all goes, not my problem, not my problem. That's why nothing gets done here. So the chief investigator said they would have a committee meeting that afternoon. They would discuss this matter, and then so this was 2 days ago, and he would then phone my wife yesterday to let her know what their decision was. So yesterday he didn't phone. That's also normal here. When they say they'll phone you, they don't. And when you phone them, they don't answer. So we went then to the office again yesterday because nothing was done. And so the president was there again. Yeah, okay. She knows somebody that can take the dogs away and they'll do it on that day. Well, nobody came. So we took it into our own hands. So one of the family. So what the plan was? What the plan was? Um, take the dogs away from here, which is a very very hard thing because they start barking and biting, and so the plan was to put those dogs into the jungle. You guys will know what I'm talking about if you watch my videos. Um, so one of the guys came this morning, wanted to take two of the dogs, but it was such a hard job, and he managed, or we managed to get one of the dogs, and he wanted to put it in a sack with big sacks. I don't know what was in rice. No, a big sack. So trying to catch the dog in the first place, because they do follow me and lay next to me. But as soon as they seen then this guy coming with a rope, and they were running away. We got it in the end, and as we got that, all the other ones were coming and oh Jesus Christ! Anyway, I said, don't put it in the sack. Just put a rope around its neck or something and tie it to the. It's like the motorbike with the sidecar. It's like an open transport thing that they use for pigs. And so I said, just put the dog on there with the thing around its neck and tie it to the edge of the cage, so it can't jump out or do anything. Or you tie its feet up. No, it'll be okay in the sack. So I said to my wife, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. Anyway, the jungle's it's like a 10 to 15 minute drive from here. So he was gone. So one of the dogs is gone, the brown one, and she was also pregnant. So I send a message. It says, "Oh, did you did dog get there okay?" And then my wife came to me and says, "Oh, some bad news." And I thought, "Oh God, what's the dog is dead." I take it from suffocation because it couldn't breathe in the bag and it's hot weather, or maybe from a heart attack because it was all stressed out because it was in the bag. It was yowling and it was. So I'm not sure. Anyway, one dog less. Apparently they're going to come tomorrow and try and get another two. I don't know. So that dog will probably end up in the cooking pot. The Azo Adobo. It's one of their adobos. Most of you will know what that is, and for those people who eat dog meat here, that's what they do with it. So, that's the dog. So the subdivision can't help us. The barangay doesn't want to help us. So we've got to try and do it somehow our way. Yeah. So anyway, that's the dogs. Not good news. Not the way we were trying to make it better for them. Also in the jungle, so they got all that to run around and play instead of being here on the street and always fighting with other dogs. So see what happens. So expat, immigrant. Yes, I know. I also know the difference between expat and immigrant. It doesn't need people to always give me a comment and tell me I'm not supposed to use the word expat. I know. I also try and tell these people that it's just something that we floggers use sometimes in our titles. That's what people are searching for. I said, go into Google or go into YouTube, type the word immigrant, and see how many channels come up or videos. Nearly nothing. Only then videos from news programs where they're talking about then illegal immigrants and whatever. Um, and then type in Google or in YouTube expat. Hundreds of videos with the word expat, even though they are not expats. Does it really? I mean, fucking, you got all this. I don't want to go into the proper terms and what you say. There's this thing going on now. You can't call me a man because I'm a butterfly. I feel like a butterfly, so I'm going to be a butterfly now. I'm going to be a horse or a donkey or whatever. Or if you're a man, yeah, I feel like a woman. So I want you to call me Miss now. Someone's bloody complained to me about expat or immigrant. Hey, what is... Sorry for the language, but this is ridiculous. Bloody shit sometimes you get on here. I You're not allowed to use expat because you're an immigrant. Ah, fuck off. So, yeah, I don't. No need to say. It's just. So, shall I change my Shall I change my channel name from expat Ian in the Philippines to immigrant Ian in the Philippines? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so that was dogs, expat, immigrant. Next on YouTube. Thank you for all the congratulations for us reaching the 1,000 subscribers. I have done in the past mentioned also when we started the channel, I wasn't going to do it to get monetized. It's just something I was doing to want as a hobby, and it was to show other people how wrong they are when they say something about the Philippines. That you can't do this, you can't do that. It's impossible to do this without that, and so that's what I've done my channel. Well, yesterday I just let's try and monetize just to. So I got the 1,000 subscribers. I've got the 4,000 watched hours. So what could go wrong? So it tells you when you apply. There's 3 steps. So first is one step where you have to give your details. Done. Next step is you have to apply for a I can't remember, it was an AAP or something. I don't know. It's you have to in the program. So you have to go in there. Right. Step 2. They then check your channel to see if your channel is eligible for monetization. And it says they check everything. They check your videos and all the things, what you've been doing, if your subjects and everything is interesting enough for other people for them to monetize you. And they said this can take 2 to 3 days, sometimes a week. Well, a few hours later, I get this message from YouTube. Your channel wasn't accepted for monetization. Ha ha! the reason. Uh, our review found that your channel contains the following: harmful content. Oh no! Content that focuses on controversial issues and that is harmful to viewers. Well, hey, when I uploaded this video in the first place, and it was according to that, why did YouTube let me fucking post it in the first place? I don't understand. And then, wait. So, this is then the funny bit. Funny bit. Edit your channel and reapply for monetization. Make changes to your channel based on our feedback. So the only feedback that I got is that something is harmful. Changes can include editing or deleting videos and updating video details. You can reapply starting on September 28th. So they've virtually blocked me from reapplying for monetization for a month. So September 28th. As long as your channel meets then the requirements. Where am I supposed to look at? What was harmful? Content that focuses on controversial issues and that is harmful to viewers. What? Where? So I could virtually go through all I don't know. I've got over 200, nearly 300 videos. Do they want me to delete them all or what? Grasshoppers just landing on the table now. I don't, it's the same as before. I had a 90-day warning from YouTube because we talked about COVID vaccines in a live. They're just 2 or 3 minutes. I think the live was 6 hours long, and near the end, I spoke about COVID vaccines. This year, 2024, they didn't even say anything. YouTube, they just straight away, boom, warning, bam. You have a 90-day warning because you against the community guidelines. Huh? What? So I had to go in and find out where actually I'd said wrong. And then I had to do training. And it was like 10 questions all about COVID vaccines. And you don't get this warning taken away unless you've answered all of these 10 questions correctly. Oh, so, and again, prior to that, YouTube did not give me a pre-warning. Oh, sorry, you're not allowed to say that in that video or that live. Can you take that bit out, and everything will be fine? No. Boom! Catcher! Warning! Fuckers. So yeah, now this bullshit. YouTube. Is it really fucking worth it? Bloody expat immigrant. And then YouTube, you have to watch every damn word you say. Oh, you're not allowed to say that. Well, that was naughty. That might upset somebody. it is harmful to viewers. Oh, dearie me. But the thing is then, this COVID vaccine thing, I checked the community standards. Their COVID vaccine things it was October 2021. October 2021. That's where their COVID community guidelines are from. Well, that's nearly 3 years ago, right? If I count that correctly. Over the 3 years, everything has changed regarding COVID. I'm not going to say now things because this will probably get blocked as well. But you go into YouTube, you get hundreds of now videos with doctors and even the news saying that it's not like that. It's different now. I'm not going to say what because you guys in America checking this, update your guidelines, guys. Then we won't get this. So, I'm going to leave it at that before I get into trouble, before I say something, get the channel blocked again for whatever. You try and help other people, telling them the truth, and then you get shut up because they don't want people to hear the truth then, do they? Anyway, guys. Thanks again for all the congrats for the 1,000. Let me know about my channel name. I am an immigrant, yes, because I live here permanently and I've left my country. Yes, I know that. But I have Expat Ian in the title. Should I change it to Immigrant Ian? And let me know. Let me know if I'm to carry on with the channel. Sometimes feels if it's not worth it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give me the thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe if you like. And share with all your family and friends. So I'll catch you all maybe on my next video with a new name. Until then, no, Koya Ian's not going to change. I'll keep that. Or somebody go, but you're not Filipino. From Koya Ian in the hot Philippines today. It's goodbye until next time. So bye. See you guys and take care. Bye now.